in St. Petersburg. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Well, you see each team with a victory so far. Last night's game didn't feature a whole lot of offense. I'm feeling we're going to see a few more running contemplate in this one.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox. As John Farrell's guys will line up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Welcome back, everybody, to MLB 15, the show. In real life, the Red Sox won in 13 innings. They shut out the Rays 2-0. Rusy Castillo hit a RBI single in the 13th, I think. Hold on 1 second here. I don't know what the problem is. There we go. All right. To win the game for the Red Sox, as you see, Mookie Betts' 51-game hitting streak right now in this game. A lot of bench players played in this one. He could save 52 games in a row right there. With a lot of bench players in the game. Sandy Leon is the catcher. Devin Marrero's at third. Craig is the DH. Ortiz got a night off after hitting 2 homers to get to 500 homers for his career. You got Marrero at third base, Devin Marrero, and you got, like I said, Leon as the catcher. And that's pretty much the drill there. Rich Hill got his first start. Rich Hill, his first start in 7 years, and he pitched 7 innings and struck out 10 guys in his first start in 7 years. The Red Sox bullpen and Rich Hill only let up 3 hits in 13 innings. In 13 innings. As the Red Sox won the game 2-0. And the thing is, if they hadn't lost the first game of the series after blowing the lead, because Tazawa sucks, they would have swept the Rays and moved into 4th place. But instead, they only won 2 of 3. There's 6 games under 500 now, which is unreal. The run they've been on is incredible. So, huge Red Sox win. And now I think they play, I don't know, they play Baltimore, I believe, tomorrow. Interesting side note, if you watched yesterday's game, you know that I had, oh boy, here we go. Thank God. If you've watched yesterday's game, you know that, at least my game here, you know that I lost 3-1. I had about 13 or 14 hits. I think 14 hits and only scored 1 run. And I'm thinking to myself, that usually would never happen in real life. Well, hilariously, today in real life, with the Red Sox winning 2-0 in 13 innings, the Red Sox had 14 hits and only scored 2 runs. So I guess in real baseball it does happen like that, where you have 12, 13, 14 hits and score 1 or 2 runs. I'm interested in seeing how Rich Hill is going to play or pitch in this game. I'm interested to see how Devin Marrero hits and playing a whole game with Alan Craig and all that.
Starting lineup for the Rays here looks like this. And on the mound to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the veteran southpaw, Rich Hill.
Interesting, he's 35 years old, too. He pitched like he was 22, throwing 99 miles an hour today against the Rays. Huge win.
And in the field, the Red Sox will look like
We had Sandy Leon, Devin Marrero at third, and Craig the DH. Hopefully Rich Hill in this game doesn't get shelled. That would suck.
Tim Beckham will step in now to lead things
This guy was a cocksucker for me yesterday, man.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. A look here at the scouting report, as there are the pitches and corresponding speeds we'll see him use this afternoon. James Loney will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. In there, no balls and a strike. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long, long winning streak.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work in the lead right away.
They'll try to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw in time at first for round number 2.
Well, 3 pitches, 2 outs here to start the home first. He's got to be loving that.
Bradley Longoria will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready now on 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. DK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Rusney Castillo will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first.
Drew Smiley started for the Rays in real life. Pitched really well. 6 innings of shutout baseball.
If we go out every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitchers. This time of year is actually an important time for these young players. Time to find out what they can do, maybe a dress rehearsal for next year. That's a good at-bat there.
First pitch coming. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a rather easy first out.
All off speed against Alan Craig there.
Devin Marrero will dig in here. First pitch coming. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Sandy Leon will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a 400 season. First pitch to him. Gets him out in front.
Way out in front. That's a shame, man. If I had just waited a second, that would have been home run city. Terrible.
Great job there of working out of potential trouble. Red Sox lead one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Kevin Kiermaier will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Big, slow breaking ball drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
But you can see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. Just going to have to go grab a seat.
Steven Souza will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
Well, tough to start a game much better than this. He's run through these first 5 guys pretty easily. This is already his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Looks like he's in it for the long haul.
As Rubel Cabrera will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here it comes, 2-1. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. It remains 1-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. First offering on the way. That's into the gap on the first pitch, and it looks like he may wind up with extra bases. Running hard, he's digging.
He hurries up, he'll have 3.
And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw,
safe.
and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Good job, Jackie Bradley.
You want to talk about throwing a pitcher out of his rhythm? This is the first pitch of the inning, and no one's going to run this thing down. So when the dust settles, this turns into a leadoff triple.
Interesting stats from today's game. Sandy Leon in real life, 0 for 5, 4 strikeouts. Craig went 1 for 6. Bradley 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. So the bottom of the order did pretty shitty.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the triple, then on the very first pitch, here comes the sacrifice fly to get him home.
Dustin Pedroia will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. First pitch coming. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia as the Red Sox have moved down 3-0.
there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting it hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. From a knee, he gets him. What a play! Travis Shaw will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Rusney Castillo will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Look at the stop. And from his knee.
Oh, wow. He might have been safe there.
Man. The side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 3-0. Grady Sizemore will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base run. He's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Luke Meyer steps in now. Now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Here it comes. Swinging a high chopper. But this will be a foul ball. This is behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Not too happy about that decision down there at first base. We're going to check it out again here on show motion. Boy, that is a tight call. You know, one way or another, some of us are going to be happy about that.
Logan Forsythe will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Wrong pitch.
Total domination this past
Damn it.
They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Tim Beckham will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. He waits, now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Yeah, not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there, Mike.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And Castillo able to make the catch for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here, 3-0. Alan Craig will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Devin Marrero will dig in here. flew out his first time around. First pitch on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat in the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
In now, Sandy Leon. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Wow.
Say goodbye to that one. Into the seats and right for a home run.
Back-to-back homers with Devin Marrero and Sandy Leon.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Back-to-back homers on back-to-back pitches.
Well, this place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now, all of a sudden, one pitch later, watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Jackie will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And the throw over the head of Loney.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's Mookie Betts. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Things are not going any better for him this inning either. That's 6 runs he's given up so far, and I don't think I've seen anything that tells me he's about to turn things around.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound.
You'd figure the guy with 16 losses and an ERA of over 5 would be pitching like this. Not a guy who's 8-9 with an ERA of 3.9.
After what can be described as really a subpar performance. Drew Smiley is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Dustin Pedroia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. And now the tag from Longoria.
Yeah.
Got him at third base.
What? I don't know what we're doing.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. From the stretch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here comes the 1-2. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Easy chance out there for Sizemore, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays nothing. James Loney come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Now a good swing here by Loney, but he hooked it a bit too much as this is going to get back up into the crowd foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's what you call hitting tight with the fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit high, but foul as that will get in amongst the fans. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
1 out here on the Tampa Bay 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch coming. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we've checked on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Travis Shaw will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the throw takes Loney up the ladder, but he's able to go up and grab it for the first out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team's ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. Rusney Castillo will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Longoria on to first, and there are 2 down. Alan Craig will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1 on the way. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and this is just a cut fastball that he's trying to go backdoor with, but he didn't do what he wanted to do with the pitch. It's right out over the heart of the plate, and that's almost like batting practice to a major league hitter. He's not going to miss that one too often. Sure enough, he drills this one for 2 bases.
Devin Marrero as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Steven Souza will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame at this point, Steve.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. The next 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch lines up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone. And that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, in a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
1 out, nobody on. 3-2, here it is. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Brady Sizemore will stand in. He grounded out his first time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-1. And that misses, so Sizemore's in a good spot now, up 3 balls and a strike.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. And he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still find themselves down 6-0. Sandy Leon will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this ball is
second homer of the game. And if I hadn't popped up in his first at bat, he'd have 3 homers in the game.
Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game. And this lead swells.
Sandy Leon. Unreal.
Yeah, making 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. Souza is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first down. Mookie Betts will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. First offering on the way. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Dustin Pedroia striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch. And the swing and a chase for Longoria at third. Throw on to Lowe will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays nothing. Luke Meyer will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Logan Forsythe will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
It's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time they fight.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. Tim Beckham will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Rattling will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
With a big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready now to pitch, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Kirby Yates will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
And that pitch is only 89 miles an hour. You know, that's not the hardest fastball you're ever going to come across, but it's the command and the two-seam movement that makes that a tough pitch to hit.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here it comes. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Sizemore is right there, and that's out number 2. Rusney Castillo will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. That's on the ground is short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. There's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the third, so he's working full now at 3-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup, one after another. Standing in now, Steven Souza. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Oh boy. It's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. It's a strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but starting to get up there.
As Dribble Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 7-1. Alan Craig get us going now in the top half of of the eighth. First pitch coming. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Loney, and there's your first out. Devin Marrero will dig in. He's homered back in the fourth. And the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at Longoria. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Well, you know, if you ever find yourself in this guy's living room, you're probably going to see a mantle that has multiple gold glove awards on it. And you should probably stop wondering why. This is exactly the reason why. Plays like this.
First pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney on the side. He's retired. Takes his 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're on top 7-1. Meyer will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Logan Forsythe will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Slow curveball at 74 in for a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been able to get outs when he needs it with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Tim Beckham will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ballgame.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. As a look, now the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
He wanted to go out to that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one.
Well, I wanted to know how Rich Hill would pitch, and he pitched incredibly. 8 innings, 1 run, 6 hits, struck out 12. Unbelievable. What a pitching performance for Rich Hill.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. right-hander deals on 1 and 2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. Mookie Betts will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The next pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw on the line is in time for the third out. So we go quietly here in this half inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. James Loney will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, and 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Heath Hembry will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And that's in there for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Marrero is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
That's telling of how they've strung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense. This pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Evan Longoria will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Full count pitch on its way. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one.
Surprised they didn't give it to Rich Hill. I'm really surprised.
More than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 7-1. So long from Tampa.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time here on